Hey everybody, welcome into Watch Me Wednesday episode number 90. I can't believe we're nearing the century mark. It's been quite a wild ride for me as far as the Watch Me Wednesdays. I really enjoy doing them, and I hope you all do too. So welcome into Watch Me Wednesday episode 90, almost to the 100 mark. So today it's going to be a fun little episode. I've got just a couple things to show you before I head out tomorrow. I'm going, as I told most of you, I'm going on a quilting cruise tomorrow. I'll be teaching for A Stitch in Heaven. I'll be teaching my Pineapple Express pattern, and I cannot wait. Hey everybody, welcome in. So today I actually have a little tutorial for you all, which I thought is kind of fun. It's a little different than you might normally see. And I also wanted to show you a few beauties that came in too, which I like. So hit the share button because I think it's a fun little tutorial that you can do with your kids. It's a no-sew project. You could do it with grandkids, kids. You could do it in school, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, that kind of thing. So it's kind of fun, and I hope you all like it. But first, I want to show you one thing that I'm super excited about. And I know Sarah, who just joined us, is super excited too because she's already worked with it. I told you last week I got in my Electric Desert fabric collection. It finally shipped, and it's in my shop, and it's been selling like mad cakes, and I love it because I love this collection. I wanted to tell you a little bit about one of the designs in the collection, and I might share like the other designs in future episodes too, but they're all available on my site right now. If you haven't heard, my Electric Desert fabric collection was designed because I so enjoy where I live in the desert, and we go out on hikes and walks and such, and I love the surroundings. So when I designed this collection, I took lots of pictures of cacti and all kinds of things that are out in the desert, and I came up with 6 different chops, if you will, TJAPS, and that is what the stamp is called that they use in boutiques when they're making them. And I designed one of the chops, spelled TJAPS, but said chop, like CHOP. One of them was a photograph that I took of the desert ground after it rains and then it dries and cracks. And I used that design in my collection. I thought it brought great texture, and I want to share that with you. In that one, I have 6 different colorways in that. We called it pavement, but it's really not quite pavement. It is actually the ground. So here's the chop. So it gives you lots and lots of texture. This particular one is in that turquoise blue color. I think we called it medium pool is the color. Isn't that gorgeous color? And lots of texture. So that's one of the colors in that chop. Then I did this chop, and I think this one's called Jelly Bean, or maybe not. No, this is Pool. This is Pool, where I use that turquoise background and did a light, like a lilac color in there. So that's the medium Pool. This one's called Jelly Bean. So this one's dark purple with a lilac chop on there. So that's available in that color too. Now these are some of the rich colors, which I super love. This one here is called Cinnamon. We call this one Cinnamon. Isn't that pretty? So it's got that deep magenta and that cinnamony copper color. And the colors, when I did the colors on this particular line, I pulled the colors from the sunrises and sunsets that I see here in Arizona. So it's really cool. And then this one we call Magenta because, well, look, it's kind of magenta, right? So it's got that deep dark purple as the chop and the magenta as the background color. So that's super pretty. And this one, I believe, what did we call this one? Cheddar. We called it Cheddar. And it goes very well with that magenta. Isn't that gorgeous, rich color? Love it. So I wanted to share those chops with you and those designs that are in my collection. And I'll put the link for my collection above me when I'm all done. So if you want to purchase some yourself, you can, and you can see all the other designs in the collection as well, and the other color ranges as well. But now to the tutorial. So it's a really quick tutorial that I want to share with you. But first I have to show you something so that I can share it with you. As a lot of you know, I'm also in the full speed ahead getting ready for Quilt Market in the fall coming up in October. So I'm in that full speed mode, and I'm getting things ready for my booth in Quilt Market. So last night I finished up, well, let me show you. So I'm gonna bring them up here. This is Meet Lily the Llama. Here's Lily the Llama, okay? Lily Llama is gonna, I'm gonna sit her up here, so you're only gonna see part of her, but Lily Llama is gonna sit in my booth, okay? So I made a little quilt for her back, just like they would have like in Peru. And then I dressed her with this beautiful, colorful necklace. So this is my fabric line that I'll be launching at Quilt Market called Ancient Etchings. It's not available now, so don't start asking, because you're not going to be able to get it until February. But all the quilt shops can start ordering it now. So if you really like my collection, have your quilt shop order it in and you will get it. But it comes with these beautiful colors, beautiful rainbow of colors, and the blacks and the whites. So there's Lily Llama. She's my guest star today. Anyway, what I'm going to show you is the tutorials how to make this beautiful fabric necklace that she has, and you can use it as a decoration. Like you can do it as like what do they call it, bunting at like parties and stuff if you want to string it along. So first I want to show you how I went about it. I have a pile of strips, but I find the best way is not to cut even strips. So you're going to take your fabric, and this is one of the pieces in the collection. You're going to take your fabric, and all you're going to do is, I call it snip and rip, okay? So I'm going to basically go to here, maybe like about an inch or so in. I'm going to snip it and rip it. And you can get out your frustrations that way too, right? So you snip it and rip it, okay? Then what you're going to do, and I took one of the black pieces as the necklace part, and you're going to take your piece that you snipped and ripped, and you're going to go ahead and fold it in half like so, okay? Take your piece of black fabric as your necklace, and you're going to just put it over top, and you're going to loop this around. I got to get this one open. You're going to loop the red around, and you're going to pull it through, okay? And then you're just going to tighten it. So you just see how it kind of just tightens up there and it hangs, okay? Then you're going to get another color. So I got a short yellow here, so that's fine. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take the yellow and you're going to bring it up through that loop, bring both ends through the loop. This is a great no-sew. Love it. And you can put as many of these on as you want, and then you just let it hang, okay? Then let's see, let's take a green one. It's really super quick and easy. And actually, I'm going to be making a bunch of these because they're going to be hanging in my booth, not only around Lily Llama as a necklace, but around the booth just to make it a little more festive. So again, through the loop, pull it down, and you can add them even on top of one another, kind of, or close in between. But see, you kind of get the idea. I did a lot on Lily Llama. The only thing is you get these like little strings, but that's okay, and it kind of adds to the character of it, but it gives you that nice loose edge. But you see what I'm doing here? So I'm just adding that. Let's get a llama one on here. So this is one of my fabrics. Excuse me. Let me take a sip of water. And there's Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Happy belated birthday. So this one has the llamas on it. So I figured, let's see, I'm going to put that next to the red. Remember, I'm going to open that up and pull those two ends through so it loops around that black. Give it a nice tight pull so it stays there. And then you just keep going. You could do this while you're watching TV, but what a great little project to do with your kids, grandkids. And you know, you keep doing it for as long as you want, and you can make it as long as you want too, because you can sew end to end the one that's your base, or should I say your necklace. You can sew that, and you can keep going on and on and on. And here's a orange strip. Let's try that one. And I'm going to put this one next to, let's put it next to the green. So I'm just going to loop that over the black. And then pull it tight. I hope you can all see what I'm doing. I know it's kind of weird to do it, but standing up like that, but see how it comes out. So isn't that cute and fun to do? I really, really, really had fun making Lily Llama's necklace. So I'm going to show you again. So here's Lily Llama again. There's her necklace. See? So that's her necklace, and that's her little quilt. She's going to be in my booth. If you're coming to Quilt Market, you can see us too. And she's there to say hello, and she's all decked out in her Peruvian ancient etchings fabric. And I think she looks kind of happy. I'm not sure, but not quite sure what llamas say, but if she could say something, I would hope she'd say, I love being colorful. So that's my little tutorial for today. I thank you, Lily, for joining me today and being quite the beautiful model. I hope you all kind of make one of these little necklaces or fabric buntings, and you can decorate a party with it. You know, just have them streaming around. It's kind of fun. Anyway, so next week I will not be here, and the week after I will not be here because I will be on that cruise ship somewhere, hopefully in the middle of the ocean next week. Or, well, no, I'll probably be in Hawaii at that point. But I will be teaching away, and I will be back in... No, I won't be back in 3 weeks. I'll be back in 4 weeks. No, I'll be back in 3 weeks. I think I get home early in the morning on Wednesday. So I will definitely pop in. Do Lily's ears perk up? You know, I tried to perk them up, Terry, but I think she was in a bag for so long. Let's see if her ears, we can get them to perk up. Not much. They really should stand up like that, though, because that's what llamas look like, right? So we'll have to work on that. Maybe I'll have to steam her ears so that they stand up. Anyway, I will see you in 3 weeks. In the meantime, have a fantastic couple weeks while I'm away. Make some fabric bunting. I would love to see it. It's really fun to do, and I think you'll enjoy having fun with those kids or the grandkids doing it. And when I'm done, I'll put the link to my Electric Desert collection that I showed you up above my head. So enjoy, everybody. Happy quilting. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.